Hey, what's up, Owen? Just wanted to give you some feedback and analysis on some of your throws. Really appreciate you being willing to share this all with us. I'm sure that your video will likely help others in this group as well. So one of the things that I'd say you need to work on is I think that you get somewhat low with your arm in terms of where your slot is, especially just for like your base throws. So if you look at your arm slot here, your elbow is almost like, your elbow is almost below your shoulder. And we're really not getting much extension with our release or utilizing our lever as much as we could. So think of your arm as like a catapult. And the longer the catapult is, the longer that lever is going to be, and the longer we're going to be able to, let that cannonball or whatever that ball is in the catapult to launch. The shorter that catapult is, the less distance and velocity we'll be able to create just due to a leverage situation. So as you go throughout your throws, we'll take a look at your next throw too, and you can see where your elbow kind of dips below your shoulder and we get kind of tight to the body. And it's a little bit more of like shooting a dart rather than throwing a ball. So what I would imagine, and we'll go to your last throw too, see the same dip here as it comes kind of low. There's a perfect view of it right here. What we want to think about doing is getting a little bit more on top of the football. So what would really benefit you, I think, is as you are coming through for your throw, rather than being in this angle here with your arm, I would say you want to think of being more in this angle with your arm. I think you're going to get a lot more extension with your throwing arm, and it's going to allow you to create a lot more velocity. I would imagine that you're probably very accurate and consistent enough within your short game and maybe your intermediate game, but I would imagine that you're really searching for more velocity and more distance on your deep ball, especially if you're approaching the deep ball with this arm angle and this approach. Let me know if you have any questions. Go ahead and shoot your questions in the comments. Same to everybody else in the group. But long story short, extend that arm up just a little bit more and change that throwing angle for your base throw. And I think it'll really help you finish more efficiently and have a lot more juice and pop behind your pass.